How did an accountant succeed in doing an online business? We are going to talk about that today. Hi everyone, it's Jannette here once again coming to you live from Hereford, UK. Everybody welcome and thank you so much for joining us tonight. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Okay, so I have one message to you. Today, think that you are awesome, you are amazing, and you are unique. Okay, so today I will be delivering our episode 10 of First Step to Success with Jannette. And like I said, how did an accountant succeed in becoming an online business owner? Well, we will hear that from an accountant herself, okay, all the way from Vancouver, Canada. I would like to feature Isabel Quiros, who is originally from what's that? Sorry guys, Colombia, South America, and she's a mom of two. Okay, and she's also a very passionate wife, and she's amazing business mentor. Okay, so but before we invite her to our stream, please, guys, if you are watching with us live, please, I would like you to comment watching live or comment L. And if you will be watching this in a replay later or in the future, just comment R, okay? And let me know where you're watching from and whether you've been watching this from my Facebook personal page. Please comment it if you've been watching this on this business page and in my YouTube channel. I would like to know, okay? So, if this is your first time to meet me live, or if this is your first time to see me, my name is Jannette, and I am a digital business owner. I'm a digital business mentor. So if I say mentor, what do I do? I help people set up and build their own digital business from scratch. Okay, so that's regardless of your experience or background. We have a step-by-step process, a proven business system that will help you build a successful online business. And we will talk more about this while we are hearing the story of Isabel. Oh God, I'm so excited to welcome her. Okay, let's see if we can put her on the StreamYard. Hi, Isabel.
Hello, Janet. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing awesome. Just had my
Thank,
coffee.
thank you so much for doing this with me. I really appreciate you giving us your time for today, for this afternoon, or in your side, in your end for the morning.
It's a
So
pleasure.
okay. How have you been?
I've been doing great.
Great.
Very relaxed this morning. My kids are at school and I practice squash. I love to play squash and I do it twice a week. So after this interview, I'm planning to go and play some squash.
Okay, I'd like to drink some squash. We call
See?
in the UK we call squash. We call a juice a squash.
Oh, I
That's
see.
interesting, isn't it? Okay, I know we are so excited to hear your story, but before we hear more about your story, hear more about your transition from uh, being an accountant to being an online um, business owner, we would like to know you more on a deep personal level. Okay, are you okay with this? I'm
Yeah,
gonna ask you some questions that are
sure.
more personal. Okay, so with this, just like an icebreaker. Okay, so I'm gonna give you two choices, and by selecting one, we will know. what are your preference, and in that we would be able to know more about you personally. Sounds
Okay,
good.
sounds good.
Okay. All right. Pizza or pasta?
Pasta.
Okay. Pasta. Carbonara or bolognese?
Carbonara.
Ooh, nice. Nice. Great, great. Okay. Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
Still going with the old school. Good, good, good. Okay. Next, bread or rice?
Bread.
You don't like rice.
Rice depends. I like rice, but depends.
Okay. Cities or beaches?
Beaches.
Nice. Awesome. 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 Listening to podcast, listening to podcast or and audibles, audiobooks, or reading a book.
Listening to
Oh, you're
podcasts.
more of
I'm
a
more listening.
okay, and more
Yeah.
of an audio person.
I
Okay.
mean, especially now, because while having the kids around or while cooking, I try to be more efficient with my time. So, right. So if
Multitask.
I'm cooking, I plug my earbuds and I just listen to the podcast or the book that I want to read. Right.
Great, great, great. Yeah, I do the same. Actually, I
Yeah.
changed my Spotify music to just podcasts.
Yes. Exactly. Why not?
Okay. Last question. Flip flops or trainers?
Oh, trainers maybe.
More comfortable, isn't it?
Yeah. They are.
That's great. Yeah, those are just my. Oh well, I forgot one more. This is more personal now. With regards to tissue, to toilet rolls,
Okay.
over or under?
What did you say the first time?
The
It's
tissue
not
over is coming that
over.
way,
Yeah, over.
and under is going that way.
No, over.
Ah, we're the same. I always ask this. Sometimes I forget it, but if when I forget it, or even in the middle of conversation, I go back and ask because I really want to know. I really want to know if people are like me.
It's interesting. It's interesting because I've seen it even this week. I've seen posts about that. Right? Is it A or B? Right?
Yeah,
Under or over? And I
under
think
or over.
I brought this from my mom because I remember my mom would be really pissed off when she saw the roll
Under.
under. Right?
Yeah, me
She
too.
was like, "Who put the roll like this?" So okay. So
Yeah,
I
me
guess I got
too.
that from my mom too.
Annoys me. Even when I'm at work or wherever I am, if I see tissue rolls being put that way, I will take it off and change it over.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Even if the toilet is not my property, it's
Yeah, it's so funny. Even my husband does it. Like he put it under, right? I'm like, okay, let's do it again.
okay. So okay, that's the fun part. We'll go serious this time.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Isabel, tell us about your story. Who are you before becoming a digital entrepreneur? And can you tell us one strong reason about what brought you in this career path? When did you start your online business?
Sure. Well, my profession is accountant, like Janet said, and I've been working accountant for about 16 years. But I am originally from Colombia, South America, and I moved to Canada about 16 years ago, looking for better opportunities in my career, looking for a better life. And actually, my first years working in accounting were really good. At that time, I didn't have family, I was single. I was really focusing on my career, or maybe taking new courses to get better, to find better jobs. But everything started when I became a mom. So, and it happens just like that. I was not really expecting to be a mom, but I met my husband. We have our first child really quickly. And I was in the middle of doing a CGA certification here in Canada, to find a better job, right? A job that pays me more demanding job, because I think every career has already demanding in some way. And this career is very, very demanding. But I was looking for more money, to make more money, to buy my house, right? I wanted to improve my financials part. But after I became a mom, totally changed all my life. Still, I didn't want to quit my career. Uh, and one point for me when I had my child was that I wanted to give her the best education, to put her in different activities, but it requires more money. But I didn't realize that what she really requires in the early years was my time. And I started to work while she was very young, and it was a struggle for me. We moved to Mexico City when she was about 3 months ago, and I started to work when she was almost 2 years old. And I remember our life was totally not enjoyable. My husband was working
We moved
even
to
weekends. I was working the same thing. We have our relatives in Mexico, my husband's relatives, and they were taking care of my kids. But I felt like we were not enjoying the life that we were supposed to enjoy. And after 4 years of living in Mexico, we moved back to Canada, here in Vancouver, and my husband got a job offer here. So we moved, all of us, but I came here pregnant, and with my second girl. And I think that was an eye opener for me after I have my little one, is when something inside of me was telling me, is you should be ready to do something on your own. And if you want more time for your kids, you need to change something. I knew that going back to the corporate world was not something that I didn't want to do. Definitely something inside of me was like, I don't know, look for something online. I knew many people were doing businesses online, and the only thing I knew at that time was Amazon. So I was maybe looking to see what products I can put on Amazon to sell, or maybe products that I can bring from my home country to sell on Amazon. I was kind of dreaming about something like that, but I had no idea how to start. And at that time, my little one was 6 months old, and that was back in 2019. And I told my husband, you know what? I don't want to go back to my job. I had a part-time job. I was on maternity leave, and I told him, I know we need money, because even Vancouver is a very expensive city to live in, and one income, you cannot really survive with one income here. And I want to be 100% for my kids. I think the big struggle for us, or the trigger for us, was the fact that we were living in a foreign country and we were raising our family on our own, because here we don't have any relatives living close by us. And it's not the same when you have maybe your mom or your dad or your sister. Oh, can you take care of my kid? She's sick, or I don't know. You don't need to ask for permissions. And even when the kids don't have a school, you need to struggle to find a day off so you can be with your kid. There were so many things that really got me to think, I don't want this kind of life, and I don't want that kind of life for my kids. Because when I was a kid, my parents were really, really hard, and I was always left with my grandmother, with the maid, and I think I missed so much in my earlier years from my parents. I know they did the best they could. They needed to work hard, but I didn't want to repeat the same story with my kids. And especially now, because the internet, it's amazing. At that by that time back then they didn't have that, right? They didn't have many options, but now actually having the internet, there's no good things, but there's really great things that you can do, right? And this business came in the perfect time. I think I pray to God, please help me. I need to find something, and I attracted this. I it just came right in the perfect time, and I saw a ad scrolling on my news feed from a couple. They were saying that their life had changed through this business, and I click on that ad. I click on the link, and I watched the free webinar. And I said, this is so interesting. I mean, how this kind of businesses gives you all the systems and everything. And that what really brought my attention to find out more. Because when I started to think about a business for myself, I knew that I had to build a funnel, that I needed to build a marketing campaign, that I needed to find the products that have great commissions or everything on my own. But here they were giving me everything that I was, maybe I needed to hire somebody, I need to pay extra money, as opposed to, starting a business where you can have all of these things. You don't really need to worry about any of these things here. And that's how I started the business. I was working part-time by them, but I quit my part-time job after running this business for a year. So it's been for me a blessing. I think God sent me this opportunity just in the perfect time, and I took it. After I did my due diligence, I didn't look for anything else. Something inside of me was telling me, here it is, take it. It's all yours. Make it happen. So that's how I'm here.
Absolutely amazing. It's really interesting how this business has changed so many lives, isn't it? Well, actually, my next question supposed to be is, what's your first step to success? But you have already answered that, so I'm going to change my next question.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just interesting to know. And when I know also the listeners, our viewers are also interesting to know more about what can a business online business can do. Okay, so in your own perspective, in your own understanding, what will an online business allow you to have, and who will it allow you to be?
Well, what allow you to have is time freedom, right? Especially if you find a business that has an automatic system, because I think the key to have a business online is that you really need to have the perfect system that allows you to spend the time that you want with your family, to do the hobbies that you love, to maybe start learning new things that you love and you haven't had the time to do, right? So having a system that allows you to do that, is what this kind of business will give you. More time, and so the financial part also opens more for you, right? And what else I was going to say? Yeah, I think the system is very, very an important thing here. In my case, it has given me a lot of time, but some people get confused with this. Some people think that they start a business and magically they will start making money, and the business will run always in the background for you, but it doesn't mean that you can disappear and you show up every once a week, right? This is a business, and you need to treat this as a business every single day. You need to show up, you need to be consistency. But later on, this business will give you everything that you want. You can even be on vacations, you will still be getting payments, you will still getting. This is the amazing part, but you need to build the foundations at the beginning. You need to be there every single day. But there's going to be a point where this business is going to give you a lot of blessings. It's unbelievable. Like in my case, like I said, I'm going to play squash this morning. My business is there running in the background. I'm getting inquiries, I'm getting sales, I'm getting everything. And I don't need to be right at the moment now. But later on, maybe at night when the kids are sleeping, that's when I'm going to work on my business. So it really gives you time freedom. It helps you to become the person that you want to be. It allows you to, it promotes your full potential. It's definitely something, like I've been working in accounting for so many years and I didn't realize so many gifts that I have because I've been focusing on other things, right? On paying bills, I am accountant and I cannot see anything else about myself. I'm just accountant. And now that I have the time to develop myself in other areas, I have found amazing gifts about myself. And now I want to learn new things. I want to take a few courses to specialize in things that I love to do, right? That nothing to do with accounting, nothing to do with accounting. No, I love this kind. I'm gonna put an example. I love Reiki. And this is I consider myself a mystic person. I love Reiki. I love the crystals and healing crystals and all of that. And I want to take these courses now. I can do that because I have the time and I have the money to pay for these things, right? It's when I see that in many people in this community. I don't know if you remember, there's one girl from Vancouver and she worked as a waitress for so many years, and now she loves acting, but she was not able to work on that because she didn't have the time and the money
No.
to spend, right? Yeah, and
Also,
now she quit her 3 jobs because she had 3 jobs, and now she's rocking this business and she's working in something that she's passionate about, right? So what I mean with this is that this business allow you to be just yourself. There's no limits here. If you want to be an actor, you can be an actor because you have the time to invest in yourself and you have the money to invest in yourself. So this is the kind of things that you will see in the future that this business will give you. Not exactly when you start, because you need to have that, you need to be patient and build the foundations, but later on, if you want to be an actress, if whatever you want to be, whatever you've been dreaming of being, you can do it. There's no limits. There's no limits.
absolutely amazing. Awesome, awesome. I know. Yes, I think the best takeaway I have taken from what you have said today is that you have to be willing to give more but earn less in the beginning,
Yeah,
so that in the future you will give less but earn more.
exactly.
So it's amazing. Okay, I would like you to invite everyone to watch the upcoming live webinar where they can also do what we are doing. I mean, the people who are watching or who will be watching this interview in the future, what is that exactly that we did to be in this particular space. So I would like you to invite them, because I would like it to come from someone who is a social proof. I mean, someone who's been doing the business already for a long time, and someone who is a business partner, my business partner, from the same community that we are in. Okay.
Well, we all started by watching these webinars. These webinars have been around for so many years now. And that's the best way for you to learn about this business model. It's not because I get some people ask me sometimes, tell me, what is this business about? I always invite them to the webinar because it's the best resource for them to learn how this business works. and you can learn the testimonial. There's amazing testimonials. Many of us that are in this business, we relate to so many people that the panelists that are in there. Like it's very very informative. It's free information. It's 90 minutes long. Why not to give yourself this opportunity to learn something new and something that can open so many possibilities for you in your life to have a better future, right? Think ahead. What is the future that you want? If you are struggling right now, what it's in your hands to change the situation, right? If you come across this opportunity, the best way for you to learn is by taking the first step is the webinar. If something is inside of you is calling you, okay, this looks interesting, I want to learn more, you can join our community and you can learn much more about what kind of people is running this business, right? You can learn all the information that you need and make informed decisions, right? It's an amazing process. We are real people with real lives. We are not special. The only special thing that each of us has is that we wanted to change our life. We wanted to change our situation, and we saw possibilities in this. We saw potential here because I remember when I joined the community, I was okay. I want to see what kind of people is running this business. And when I saw so many people crushing this business and changing their lives, I said, why not me? I can do it, right? So start with the first step. Watch this webinar. If you need to watch the webinar many times, you're free to do it many times. You can watch replay. Today we're going live. I don't know what time is in the UK, but
1
in Vancouver
a.m.
it's
Yeah, it's
1 a.m.
1 a.m. Yeah, 1 a.m. When is it?
Okay.
1 a.m. Friday. Yeah.
1 a.m. Friday. See, in Canada, it's 5 p.m. Well, Vancouver time is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? And it's on Thursdays. So if you can watch the live version, you can always watch the replay, right? The difference is that the live versions, you can ask questions. You will see so many people connecting to this webinar, and it's been amazing. I remember last mastermind, I think I've heard that the February was an amazing month in this business.
Yeah,
We
I
were
think it was the
having
biggest month. It's
the
because it's
biggest
the
month,
short. I think it's because it's the shortest
the shortest
shortest
month.
month, but it's more people joined
Yeah,
in average because of the short month. So when they took the mean, I mean the average, it appeared to be like that.
yeah. So it's really an amazing webinar. It's very interactive. At the beginning you may understand, you may not understand, but the thing here is that you can watch this webinar as many times as you need. I watched the webinar probably 3 times because I had no idea where they
I
were they
think
talking about.
I have no idea what are they talking about. I mean,
Yeah,
what is that business all about? I don't
yeah,
even have a clue. I mean, it's very new to me. It's something that I haven't heard before.
exactly. It's new to many of us. Never been working in the online space. We barely have a Facebook account. I have a Facebook account in the past because I wanted to connect with my family overseas, my friends. That said, I didn't know about social media. I was not really a social media person,
But
right?
now you are.
Now I am. That's what my husband said. Oh, you're so famous in social media. You're in Instagram, you're in YouTube, you're yes, I am. I am in LinkedIn, right?
LinkedIn, now working on TikTok.
Now TikTok, yes, I am everywhere, right? So
Exactly.
it's a learning process, and I mean it's so amazing how you if you give yourself this possibility of learning new things that will contribute to your life and to your future and to your family, I mean why not, right?
Exactly. Well, very well said. Your story is so amazing. And
Thank you.
I'm really I'm really grateful that you hopped in here, because at least we have given a little bit of inspiration to those who are watching. Um, Actually, I'm gonna give a shout out for now. Thank you so much, Bimal Modal, for watching. Hi, Anne. Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you.
Ashish Kumar, thank you for watching. Some I cannot read because they are in Arabic. So
Oh, okay.
sorry I cannot say your name, but
Hard
thank you
to
so
pronounce
much
names,
for
right?
everyone who have stayed with us. And I hope you have gained value to our content for um well, I can already say tonight it's already dark in the window. So
See?
yeah, thank you so much for staying with us, and thank you, Isabel, for lending us your precious time.
You're welcome.
Okay. And again, guys, if with watching this interview something sparked within you, come on, go ahead, come and check out the link and watch our free webinar. So you've got nothing to lose, it's totally free, and you will learn something new, I promise. So if you have resonated with Isabel, you can also visit her website. She will be putting her website in the comment later, so that you can connect with her. If you resonate with me, go ahead, connect with me. I'm more than happy to send you more information, and whoever from between us, because we have one goal, and our goal is to help more families have more freedom, more time, more a better future. That's all what we care
Yes.
for. Okay,
It
so
is possible to dream. So don't
yes,
give up on your dreams. Even if you
exactly.
feel that your dreams are way inside of you, but you don't believe that you can achieve dreams, yes, you can. You can, but it's on you. It's on you if
Yes,
you want to go after them, because nobody will do anything for you. You had to take the steps. You need to take action.
okay.
That's
I
all.
just have one reminder, guys. If, if, hear me now, if you are looking for a get me rich quick scheme, don't even bother, because this is not for you.
No.
Okay? We want to help people who are willing to invest with their time, who are willing to be consistent, who are willing to be more responsible, who are willing to take any action to move the needle in their lives. Okay? So that's
Yes.
it, guys. I hope you have comment what takeaway you have taken from this interview. Would love to hear. And I would be reading all your comments later. And once again, thank you so much for staying with us. And I hope you have gained value from our interview series for tonight. So that's it, guys. Take care, everyone. And remember, you are
Bye.
amazing. Okay? Pat your back, and you are all amazing. We are all amazing. Okay?
Yes, we are.
Okay, bye for now. Take care.
Bye.